Hello everyone, welcome to ET Studios, and today we're having a look at NVIDIA RTX Voice on an old graphics card. There are quite a few tutorials online on how to get these working on GTX cards, so instead of running through it myself, I'm just going to put a link in the description to one of the ways you can do it, simply because if you are looking at this video, you're probably just looking at performance things and not necessarily how to run it. So that being said, let's have a look and see how good it is on a GTX 980 Ti from 5 years ago and see if it makes any difference compared to some other tests you've seen online about the RTX cards. Unfortunately, I can't do direct comparisons to newer cards simply because I don't have them. So let's have a look and see. Right now, background noise is on. I have all my doors and windows open, and you can hear the pond in the background most likely. And there's quite a lot of background noise, so you'll probably be able to hear the difference when I turn on RTX Voice. So now RTX Voice is on with background noise removed, and I hope that this is making a big difference. I've never actually tried this before, so I'm very interested to see what the difference is. So just to make sure you know how to do this, when you're in OBS or whatever your recording software is, just make sure your device for input is NVIDIA RTX Voice microphone. And this will be the microphone that RTX Voice has created in the software to remove the background noise from your system. So in RTX Voice, also make sure you're selected on the microphone that you use in general. Obviously, if you have a VR headset or something, for example, you may want to check and see if when you swap to your VR headset, if that changes automatically. I highly doubt it will. So if you want your background noise to be removed for other people in the game that you're playing, for example, you may want to switch that over to the Rift Audio device. So, or the Vive Audio, or whatever headset you have. I will have a quick test now and see what the difference is on the Oculus Rift, but let's turn off background noise again to see, just to show you guys again what the difference is between RTX on and off with this. So now we have background noise again, and I'm interested to see how much of a difference it is. I know a lot of people have been doing tests with extreme situations, but I think mine is a lot more realistic in what you're actually going to expect from a background. For example, my main comment on my videos is background noise, because a lot of the times with these videos, I do them with no music or very little music, so you can hear all the background noise, and now this is a very cool way to remove it. So one more time, turning RTX Voice on, and there we go. That should be a fairly big difference. Cool, so now I'm going to swap over to the VR headset and see if it makes any difference over there. Okay, cool, so we are now in VR. You're only seeing my desktop, but that's because I'm in virtual desktop mode in my Oculus Rift. So now we have RTX Voice on the Rift Audio microphone, and now I'm just going to turn on background noise removal and see if it makes any difference. VR headsets are not very bad with background noise because they are very good microphones in terms of not being able to detect things further away. But at the same time, they aren't the best microphones in the world, and I just want to see if it's worth running with RTX Voice on, because why not? Remembering that I am running on a 980 Ti, I'm not running on an RTX graphics card, so obviously this isn't going to be the best experience because it's not optimized for this card at all. But it definitely made a difference in the last test. I just had a look to see what the difference was, and although it messed up here and there, I think it really did pretty well, and I'm very impressed with this software. So let's turn background noise off. Well, background noise remover off, I should say. And there we go, that's back to the normal Rift Audio microphone. So let's turn it back on for the outro. So thank you everyone for watching. If you did like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. If you want an in-depth tutorial on how to get it on GTX graphics cards, there's a link in the description. If you specifically want one from me, even though it's a very simple process, I will be happy to do one. And if you have any other ideas for content in the future, please let me know. I have an idea as to getting an AMD graphics card and using an NVIDIA graphics card as a secondary card, and then running RTX Voice on that secondary card. But those are all projects for the future, as I don't currently have a AMD graphics card. If you did like the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. There's a Discord server below if you'd like to join that as well, but otherwise I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.